The Indian Air Force has demonstrated its combat and firepower at Rajasthan's Pokhran firing range in the presence of President Pranab Mukherjee and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. During the event, the IAF showcased its capability delivering firepower both by day as well as by night. The event comprised 6 packages depicting 6 themes in which more than 180 fighters, transport aircraft and helicopters participated. Air Chief Marshal Arup Raha has assured the nation that security forces are fully prepared to thwart any challenge posed to the security of the nation. IAF chief said that the Indian Air Force, Navy and Army are regularly conducting joint exercises to enhance the capability of security forces and to ensure that a befitting reply should be given to the enemy without delay. Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Arun Jaitley has said that India is a land of diversity in terms of language, social practices, dialects and culture. Arun Jaitley, who inaugurated the 6th National Community Radio Sammelan, said the community radio can also be useful in promoting health and education. The quota agitation by Jats in Haryana was put off till April 3rd, with the community leaders agreeing to give the state government time to get reservation bill passed during the ongoing assembly session that ends on March 31st. Announcement in this regard was made by All India Jat Arakshan Sangharsh Samiti President Yashpal Malik after the Jat leaders held talks with Haryana Chief Secretary and DGP. The Supreme Court has reversed its earlier order and allowed the use of photographs of governors, chief ministers and ministers in government advertisements. The verdict came on pleas by centre and states including poll-bound West Bengal and Tamil Nadu, which had sought review of the Supreme Court judgment. Delhi's Patiala House Court granted 6-month interim bail to JNU students Umar Khalid and Anirban Bhattacharya, slapped with sedition charges. Court directs them to furnish Rs 25,000 as surety amount. The duo, arrested on sedition charges for allegedly raising anti-national slogans at the university campus on February 9. In Jammu and Kashmir, 2 terrorists were killed by security forces in an encounter that broke out in Handawara district. A major gunfight had started between terrorists and security forces earlier this morning. In Madhya Pradesh, at least 12 people were killed and 17 injured after a truck and bus collided near Manawar Singhana Road at Dhar. Government notifies new plastic waste management rules. The new norms are aimed at curbing the over 6,000 tons of uncollected plastic waste generated daily by industries. Government has reviewed and revised the rules related to plastic waste management to give thrust on plastic waste minimization, source segregation, recycling, involving waste pickers, recyclers and waste processors in collection of plastic waste. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will tomorrow inaugurate 3-day Krishi Unnati Mela in the national capital, providing information on new farm schemes and technologies that will help farmers double their incomes within the next few years. Kargil war hero and former junior national rowing champion Colonel Deeptanshu Chaudhary today joined BJP in the presence of Health Minister JP Nadda and Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting Colonel Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore. The BJP National Executive will meet for 2 days starting Saturday ahead of assembly polls in 5 states. Top party brass including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Amit Shah and senior leaders and ministers will participate in the deliberations in which political and economic resolutions will be adopted. The government has cut the interest rate on Public Provident Fund from 8.7% to 8.1%. The interest rate on Kisan Vikas Patra has also been slashed to 7.8% from 8.7%. New Zealand held their nerve to edge out Australia by 8 runs in a tense World 2020 Group 2 match. On a high after beating host India in their opening game, New Zealand posted a modest 142 for 8 before defeating the total with disciplined bowling and tight fielding against their trans-Tasman rivals. The stage is set for a cracker of a contest as India and Pakistan gear up to take on each other in yet another high-stakes World Cup clash at Eden Gardens tomorrow. India convincingly beat Pakistan in the Asia Cup encounter a fortnight ago, and Pakistan will be keen to give the defeat back to the Dhoni Brigade when they meet in the World T20 clash.